Hello and welcome to Normal Game Couch. Today I'm playing Minecraft. This is part G of my series. Um, I don't really have any clear-cut goals for today. I want to apologize for the last episode. Um, um, I went out to discover a new continent and all this, and that's great. But I should have done that on one of these odd episodes because I alternate between peaceful and non-peaceful, uh, and I should have waited to explore and map out the new continent on an episode like this. But I'm kind of thinking, since we already did that and that's already done, why not benefit from that? Like I said, I don't have any clear-cut goals, but I'm kind of thinking, why don't we benefit from the difficult time that I had on the last episode and go back out to uh, that continent and maybe build some stuff out there. Um, I kind of fancy building a castle out there. There's a pretty good plot of land with where I built uh, the house and all that. It's a really tiny kind of shed, like a miner's shed out there. Um, but at the same time, I don't want to like commit to building a whole castle out there. I mean that's not really something that I think I necessarily want to spend the time to do on the stream. Because I mean, building a castle is like a huge commitment in Minecraft. That's one of the largest commitments you can engage in this game, and I don't really want to. I don't really want the stream to suffer for that commitment. Um, but I mean, we can go out and maybe kind of plot something out. We'll look at it, survey the land and all that, and just kind of get a feel for what I might want to do out there. Um, Now that we can kind of take a deep breath and really kind of judge the landscape. Uh, you might have noticed at the beginning of the stream that I picked up a lot of cobblestone. Um, I don't know that I'm necessarily going to do anything with it, but if I do decide to build something out there, I mean, at the very least, I'd like to maybe have another tower out here because uh, I think towers are kind of important. Uh, they kind of give you an overlook of the landscape, and this boat survived. That's good. They kind of give you a overlook of the landscape and kind of let you survey your surrounding areas and so at the very least, I would like to maybe build another tower out here. Um, Maybe I could scale it back a little bit. I wonder if you can. Yeah, I didn't think you could see the tower, my original tower out here, the spire. Um, but maybe scale it back a little bit, and I kind of feel like I should build a proper dock. Ah, I just broke the boat. I do that every time. I even was like trying to take care to go slow that time. I still broke the boat. Those things are ridiculously fragile. I don't have any bones on me, so I can't tame that guy. I'm trying to remember. I think I have. There's a natural mine there. I think I have my little miner's shack over here somewhere, or is it on the other side of that snow? I feel like this is the right spot. Is it down here? There it is. Okay. I believe all those trees behind it are trees that I planted myself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty well set up here, actually. It's actually kind of a miracle I was able to pull all that off in the last episode. Um, but yeah, without any clear-cut goals, um, I'm kind of thinking of maybe just laying out like another tower, which could be the start of a castle, I suppose. This is a really good area for it too. I mean, like it's relatively flat here, a lot of room to build. This would be a good spot for a castle, actually. Like I'm kind of looking at it now. I'm like, yeah, that would be a really good spot. Um, all right, yeah, why not? Let's just get to it, man. I mean, Minecraft is nothing if it's not emergent, and what seems to be emerging right now is whoa, is my desire to build a castle. I should keep one. I don't even know what time of day it is. I lost the wrong spot. But yeah, let's go ahead and build a castle. I think that'll be cool. Um, I'm gonna use kind of like realistic design philosophies here for my castle. So we're gonna make, let's see, 5 by 5. What was that? 3, 4, 5. That's right, right? Did I make that right? Yes, I did. Okay. I want the front of my castle to face that way. That would be west. No, east. I'm all discombobulated. That would be east. So the front of my castle is going to face that way. Yeah. Um, whoops. So let's kind of put out like a perimeter wall. This could, eventually even become like a long-term project. Like maybe I'll do a little bit, um, like each time, maybe spend like half an hour here, half an hour there. Um, I don't want to commit to too much. Whoops. Kind of go for that classic castle structure, like that really like cliche, like towers and walls and stuff. Really cliche castle structure here. I think I'll make it a perfect square actually, which means what was that, 9? So come 9 back again. And these will be hallways that you can walk through. I felt a bit disillusioned about my being out here in the first place. Why does that seem so much shorter? Did I count it wrong? Maybe it's just because I haven't put the base for the tower up yet. Um, but yeah, I felt a bit disillusioned about me being out here in the first place. Um, and I think that's because there was nothing out here, and I kind of started to kind of feel like, I don't know, maybe a little homesick for the last area I was in. My starting area. Hmm. This is kind of feeling kind of small to me. Let's branch it out in this direction too. I guess it's not going to be 100% typical. Uh, I mean, I knew that hole was there, but I didn't really care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. I guess this castle will be kind of shaped like, Maybe the entrance would actually be here. That would be really cool, because then you'd have like an extra... Let's dig that out and... Whoops. Ah. I've been playing Terraria, so my controls are a little... I'm thinking about that game now, too. Which, by the way, I'm going to be... let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll put this right in the middle. I'm going to be starting a Terraria series tomorrow, actually. It's a new day, you know, Wednesday. I've never really done a stream on Wednesday before, so it's a new day, and let's dig these out too, because these are eventually going to be doors. I've never streamed on a Wednesday before. I mean, not really. I did play around with some stuff on a Wednesday once, but didn't really work out. But so this will be a new day and a new series. And I've been playing a lot of Terraria too, so that'll be a lot of fun. I think that'll be a good one. We gotta dig this out, man. And night is falling. How far does this go? Alright, that's not too bad. I kind of just want to dig the whole thing out. I don't even know that it's going to go that far back, but... This will be the kind of thing that if I finish, like, I don't know that I'm going to want to finish this, but if I finish, it'll be like, maybe like 10 episodes from now, you know? I'll just, maybe I'll work on this like every time I have like a huge collection of cobblestone. Like I'll just come back here and work on this, you know. Little bit at a time. The idea of like slow and deliberate progress. I like the idea of having something out here too, because this is off the starting area. I see something like, I want to go investigate what that is. I see like kind of like a mountain spire back there. I want to look at it. That's a really tall mountain out there. I saw it right there above the crosshairs. I saw that little bit poking up. Wow, that's huge. I kind of want to go check that out. Let's finish what I'm doing now, and then maybe we'll go check that out. But yeah, anyway, just to make a little bit of progress each time, I think would be cool. Every time, like I say, you know, like every time I have like a huge collection of cobblestone kind of in my chests or whatnot, you know, make a little bit of progress each time. I'll put another... I gotta dig these out. Whoops. I mean, that's technically right, but I don't want to do that yet because I don't want to confuse myself. 4, 5. And then clear all this out. You know, I've built plenty of castles in Minecraft before. It's almost kind of like a rite of passage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Castle is kind of like the first thing that a lot of people build. But then because it's the first thing they've built, it's not like the best castle, you know? So they end up building a second one that's much better. But And I'm not saying my castle is going to be any kind of prize or anything. Come on. But you know, it'll have a certain quality to it, I think. Yeah, that should match up. So I'm counting them as I go. So we should be good. And if I mean, it does kind of look like it's going to be a small space after all is said and done. But if you know, if I want to expand it, I'll be able to expand it. You know, that's kind of how castles are built anyway. Like they're built to be expanded upon. So. Alright, so here, here, here. That's there. I believe this is all kind of symmetrical so far. Yeah, it looks good. That didn't look like it was connected right, but it is. Here, and then that should connect up nicely. Where did I go wrong? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I thought I counted that right. Wait, that one doesn't need to come off. That one needs to come off. Basically, this just needs to move down one more square. And see, now that I feel like I have something out here that, like, might be, you know, worth something eventually, I feel a lot better about this, this continent. And I kind of wasn't feeling it before. But, you know, I think it's because I came out here, like, before... I came out here during a time that, like... I mean, I just made it too stressful for myself. I mean, watch the last episode back. I mean, you can tell. Like, I wasn't... I wouldn't say I wasn't prepared to come out here. I wasn't... I didn't come out here at the right time, and I was... I tried to do too much. Like, that's the gist of it. I took an episode that should have been about survival and tried to do too much with it. But I learned my lesson, dude. Like, I totally learned my lesson. So, alright, so we have the start here, the kind of start of the castle. This will be where, like, the big, like, portcullis door will be. I'm kind of feeling like maybe that'll be the extent of it for this particular with the stream. Uh, but for the castle, yeah, I think maybe we'll give it a rest for a while, and we laid out the foundation, so I think that's kind of like the first big like checklist item for you know, setting up a castle. Maybe we'll put another portcullis gate here too. I'd like to have an exit, you know, on the west side of the castle as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Um, so what do you say we, you know, I should make some more torches, and I want to head out in that direction and check out those really tall mountains. But if I'm going to do that, I think I should bring some more torches with me, because there's probably going to be some caves out there. I don't know if I have everything I need in here to make torches. I only have a couple coal. That's not the best, dude. I wish I had more. Um, let's see here. Um, yeah. All right. So I'm carrying 15 torches, which isn't it's not the best, but it could be a lot worse. I got a lot more. Why don't we put some more cobblestone down? Um, maybe I'll just use up what I have. Let's just really kind of start laying out the foundation of this thing. I know I said that was it, but I still got a lot of cobblestone in my inventory, so this is going to be um, kind of the start of this tower here. I'll have a window there at that level. So that's the basic start of your tower. We're gonna have like a window there. We should have a window there too. Like every exposed uh, section of this height should have a window like that, and then the door and the door. And it's night again. Let's go sleep in the bed, and maybe we'll just set up all the towers like that, and then maybe we'll go check out those mountains. One of my philosophies for streaming Minecraft is to show you everything. Like, I mean, like it might be tedious at parts. I'm fully aware of that. Um, but I made a conscious decision to show everything. That may or may not be the best thing to do, but it's what I wanted to do. Because, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, you know, if you're going to watch the archive on YouTube or something, you can always fast forward past the stuff that you don't like or that you don't find interesting. Um, so why wouldn't I show everything? You know what I mean? Like, you can skip past as much as you want. You don't even have to watch any part of this episode. For all I know, you're already you not even watching this one and you're on like part M for all I know. Like, who knows? But I did make the conscious decision to show everything, and that's something I'm doing for Minecraft. I want to assure you though that I'm not doing the same uh, with Terraria. Terraria is going to be uh, more about the dynamic content of the game. Alright, and see, because this is an inside wall, I don't need to make a window. Inside walls don't need a window. So when it comes to Terraria, again, I'm starting that tomorrow. Um, I'm going to be playing the game like usual, but doing things like inventory management and maybe some of the more tedious structure building off camera. Um, I mean, I, 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 I have to think disparately about this. I understand that maybe it works for Minecraft, maybe it doesn't. Um, but I'm approaching Terraria from a different angle, and that's a conscious decision I made. And it's one that I think will kind of make the Terraria episodes um, not necessarily stand out, but kind of be like their own thing. Outside walls get windows, hallways get doors. Did I make this one right? I feel like I messed this one up. Let me check that. Door, door, window, window. Okay, yeah, we made that one right. And eventually, these towers are going to be a lot taller. Um, I'm not going to make them super tall. Like they're not going to be like my spire. I'm not going to make them that tall, but they're going to be. The towers will probably be maybe about I don't know, maybe 12 to 15 blocks tall, and the walls will be maybe about 7 to 8 blocks tall. Um, and that's something that we're going to get to eventually. Like that's not something I'm striving for today. That's not something I'm striving for tomorrow. Like that's just going to be something that this is basically like my surplus cobblestone repository. Like think about it that way. That's what this is. I mean, that's exactly what it is. This is my surplus cobblestone repository. I mean, why let it all go to waste when you can build a castle out of it? Door, door, window, window. All right. I'm thinking like this will be where the portcullis goes. That'll be like the main entrance, which is set back against this defending wall here, which is a pretty good defensive, uh, pretty good defensive thinking, I think. And then this will be kind of like maybe I'll put like some horse stalls here or something, like a bazaar, courtyard, and all that. And then we'll put like the throne room like back here. And I'm kind of thinking it might be interesting to like dig like a trapdoor down and make like a underground like subterranean rooms and all that. Like, but really do it up. Like, don't make it look like a mine. Make it look like the inside of a castle, but you're technically underground. I think that would be really cool. I also kind of fancy the idea of building a moat, but that would be a job. Like that would be a job, dude. Like digging it out would be fine, but carrying all that water over, I don't know about that, dude. Maybe I'll be testing that out, like see how easy that or how easy or difficult that kind of thing is. A moat, contrary to popular belief, does not. That might be the way they do it in cartoons, but all a moat needs to do is, um, you know, defend um, the parts of the castle that are likely to be sieged. Um, so it doesn't necessarily need to go around the whole thing. Cartoons lied to you. Now this is an inside wall, so it does not need a window. Alright, so door, door, and that will eventually be a window. I do not have enough cobblestone to finish the groundwork for these other two towers, so I'm kind of feeling this castle idea, man. I'm kind of feeling it. You know what? Just to kind of make it official, check this out. I have an idea. Let's build these walls up. And this makes it official, dude. Right on. I can see it, like I can see it already, dude. That is gonna be boss. Alright. The torches make it official, man. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this, actually. Alright. Man, I'm feeling a lot better about this continent than I did when I came here before. So, yeah, we're doing good, man. Alright. I like to have the map on the left-hand side there. I guess I'll keep the clock with me, though I don't really feel like it's that pressing to have it, but I'll take it. Let's see. I definitely want to keep I want to keep my pickaxes. Maybe I'll take an axe with me. Maybe I'll do some tree chopping. Yeah, I don't really need anything else, man. I do have some bones. I could maybe tame one of these wolves. How many is it? 3? Is it 3 or is it 4? Or is it 5? I may not have enough. You know what? Let's not waste them. I don't know how many you need. I can't remember. But next time I have like 10 of them, we'll try it then, because I know I won't need more than that. It's like a weird buzzing sound in my house. What is that? By the way, I just now realized that the microphone was in the wrong spot, so I don't know if you guys could hear me, but I hope you could. I apologize for that. Okay. Everything should be kosher now. I assume you could hear me. I think that buzzing sound I'm hearing is my neighbor's air conditioner. All right, so we got a big natural cavern down here, but that's not exactly what I was interested in. There's a really large mountain over here that I wanted to check out. Man, I hope you guys could hear me that whole time. Wow, that is like a sheer mountain. Wow. Got my map with me. Alright. And it's almost nighttime too. Well, can't do anything about it now. Let's press on. Pressing on. I wonder how difficult it would be to get to the top of this thing. It's a very sheer and very tall mountain. Look at that thing. That mountain's a beast. What is that? Is that a door down there? Or is that just like a natural artifact of geology? Let's go check it out. It looks like some kind of like cave entrance. That is very unusual. Whoops. Oh, what a letdown, dude. I thought I was discovering something like really cool. That was a letdown. It's just a natural artifact of geology, randomized. I know the world generation algorithms are smart, but I don't think they're that smart. Well, there's like a whole plain over here. Man, there's a lot of stuff over here. The bayou. That's a really cool looking biome there. The swamplands. I like that. Alright, let's see about getting to the top of this thing. There's an oddly growing tree right on the edge of this cliff. Like, how is that even growing there? That's completely bizarre. I'm trying not to deform the mountain too much, but I do want to get up there. I mean, this mountain does kind of have like a natural majesty to it, and I'm trying not to mess it up too much. But I gotta carve a path or I can't get up here. This tree, where is this tree even growing from? Oh, this is like a, oh, this is like a huge tree growing off the side, up the side here. Hmm. I think I'll just leave it. I kind of want to like harvest the wood, but I'll just leave it today. At the top. Which direction am I facing? Okay, so my castle is like down in that direction. Though I can't see it. I am a bit far away, and it is night. Um, my original zone that I spawned in is like off in that direction, but like way far, and I think across some water. Hmm. Oh, there's a lava flow out there. I think I'm probably using that term wrong. I'm not a geologist, you know, but yeah, there's some lava flowing out there, so that's cool. It tells me that there's probably like a cave system out there too. Um, yeah. But now that I'm here, I kind of want to go back and let's see if I can safely get down. There was a natural cave system that I kind of wanted to check out. Ouch. 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 And I struggle to remember where exactly it was. I think it was on the other side of this water. I think. I could be wrong. And just kind of looking around. I do want to get underground. Um, because I want to get back to making some cobblestone. Or, you know, collecting some cobblestone, I should say. Not that that's like a huge priority for me, because pretty much you're going to be collecting cobblestone in Minecraft, like no matter what you do. Like eventually you'll have like a huge collection of cobblestone to build from, so that's not really like a primary concern, but I do want to get back into a mine. I don't know where that gaping maw was for that cavern. I probably lost it. Probably never find it again, but that's okay. Look at the tops of all those snowy trees. That's cool. That's a really nice landscape there. I have that mountain range there. There's a lot of like really nice biomes here. Mountain range, swampland, like a real nice mountain range too, not like one of these dinky mountain ranges you get sometime, but like a really nice mountain range. Was this the one? This is it. This is where I wanted to go. Right on. All right. Let's kind of wow, this is okay, there it goes. I was going to say this is a lot shorter than I thought. I did see some stuff over here that I want to collect, so we'll get that. And some iron. Good old iron. Can't believe I didn't have my microphone in the right spot. What a noob mistake. I've been doing this show for like the better part of a year. I've never made that mistake before. I hope you could still hear me. Whoops. I mean, it is meant to be a sensitive microphone, so I hope you could still hear me. Well, I guess the show is what it is, mistakes and all. I'm okay with that. I'm sure you can hear me now. I don't have my microphone is toggled on. Ah, man. It's one of those days, I guess. Wow, that was a drop I almost didn't see. Let's cut our way down there. I don't want to just jump down. Like, let's see if we can kind of cut a staircase down into that. Oh, this sucks. There's no way to really dig down into this thing. Are you kidding me? Come on. Ugh. Let's use some of this dirt. I guess that's okay. Looks like crap, but I guess that's okay. Whoops. Ugh. I'm telling you, playing Terraria at the same time is really confusing me. I'm hitting Terraria buttons. Yeah, it goes deeper here. Illuminate that staircase so I can tell the way out. Yeah, that looks like a good place to dig down. Let's do that. What's over here? Anything? Oh. Oh, this opens up to a much larger area. I think this is where I'll dig down. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a lot better. Yeah, screw that other direction. This is where we're going. This is awesome. It's amazing that such a large open area could exist underground. And it even keeps going. What are those things up there? Mushrooms? There's a waterfall here. Underground waterfall, dude. Beautiful. What is that up there? Wow, we've entered into a whole thing. I got to take this one step at a time, or we're gonna get lost down here. You know what I'm saying? We got to take this one step at a time. Let's grab. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Let's grab this stuff while I can. pardon me while I take a sip of my coffee. Don't want it to go to waste. Alright. Let's see here. Anything in here? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's the way out, right? Let's grab this stuff. I feel like the best way to navigate all this is to make a trail of torches out. And I've talked about doing that kind of thing on the show before. And if you've watched enough Couchdale Saga, you know that I do that anyway. But specifically for such a Byzantine natural cavern, I'd really want to like make like a more succinct trail of torches. Because I really don't want to get lost. I mean, I've dug myself out from being lost before. Like, you just kind of keep digging up until you get to the surface. Yeah, I've definitely been lost underground before. It's happened to all of us, you know? But I would prefer it not to happen, if I can help it. So yeah, we are definitely putting down a bevy of torches. And you'll notice that I'm putting them all on the left. That's because when I'm going deeper into a place, whether it's a mine I'm digging myself or a natural system like this, I know that if I'm going into it and I keep the torches on my left, that I'm going deeper down into it. Alternatively, if the torches are on my right, then that means I'm heading back out. So I always put them on the same side when I'm going in, and on the other, on the right side when I'm coming out. It's a pretty good system, and it really helps you from getting lost, keeps you from getting lost. I don't really get lost that much anymore in these natural caves. It does still happen occasionally, but it hasn't happened in a while. And I say that, and watch, I'm going to get lost. I won't be able to find my way out of here. Let's see. Of course, sometimes I even forget about my little torch scheme. Yeah, see, here we are. Oh, this is the one I put down before. I meant to take that one up. Yeah, and there we go. Yeah, sometimes I forget about my little torch scheme, and I screw up and put them in the wrong place or something, but I usually catch myself. And up here in this direction, was it this direction? No, yes. Up here in this direction should be my my build site. Yeah, there it is. I should probably mark the entrance of that cave system with more torches too. But, I ran out, so that's kind of why we're going back. I think this castle's going to be alright. This isn't something we can build in one episode. This is something that'll be something that we build in, maybe 15 episodes. Every time we have like a huge surplus of cobblestone, we'll add a little bit to it, And I know I can build torches without coming back, but let's see. I also needed the wood, so that should be enough to make a considerable amount of torches, I think. 49 torches. Seems pretty good to me. Put the wood back. I guess we could get this iron ore going, huh? Might as well stick the dirt in here too. There's plenty more where that came from. Why did I not stick that iron ore in there too? Oh yeah, because we're going to get the iron going. Okay. It's almost a shame to use my coal as fuel. I think I'd rather use the wood as fuel, because let me tell you why. Um, Wood is renewable. You can just plant more seeds and grow it anytime you want. Uh, Coal is not. And there's other things that, why is that not working? I know I've used wood as fuel before. Is it this stuff I have to use? The planks? Is that the problem? Oh, I'm putting them in the wrong slots. There you go. Okay. All right, and that can work. We don't need to be here while that works. All right. Man, I'm just messing up left and right on this episode. Well, hopefully it continues to be entertaining, even with the screw ups here and there. All right. So I got my torches. I want to mark the entrance of this cave system so I don't lose it. I don't think that's very likely because it's very large and obvious. But, you know, we'll mark it anyway. We'll just kind of go around and mark this place. One here, I guess. One there. And then further down. Okay. I don't think there's any way you'd be able to miss that. And this is my makeshift staircase. That was not the way. Did we go down this way? Yes. Let's get rid of some of this gravel. I don't like all this gravel in my way. I really don't much care for gravel because it falls on you. Gravel is one of the few blocks in this game that is affected by gravity. And I'd rather not have to contend with all this gravel in my way every time I come into this cavern. Because I kind of have a feeling that we're going to be here a lot. You know what I'm saying? I kind of have a feeling like this cavern is going to be my jam for a while. This is a pretty slick cavern, man. Let's get rid of this little pile of gravel here. And maybe we'll use some of the gravel we picked up to fill in this hole. Just to make it more like aesthetically pleasing. Like, I don't know, do other people do that kind of stuff? Worry about the aesthetic design of their minds? Do other people do that? Just looking for... Wow, there's a lot of coal up there, but that'd be really tricky to get. I mean, I could get it. I could just build like a column of cobblestone and get up there, but I don't know if it's worth it. If I'm ever in dire need of, you know, coal, maybe I'll do that then, but... Bet. I'm not in dire need. Not yet. I'm putting like a lot of torches down because I really don't want to get lost in here. This is like a huge cave system, and I'm sure it's very easy to get lost in. So the torches are my breadcrumbs back. You know, it's my breadcrumb trail back. There's a lot of good stuff in here, man. A lot of good stuff. I kind of wish holding a torch let you see, like holding a torch would illuminate the area. It's funny what you get used to. Like I'm playing Terraria, and I'm kind of in that mindset where it's like, well, I'll just hold the torch and shine the light on the thing. That doesn't work in Minecraft, dude. Man, I really hope you guys could hear me at the beginning of the stream. That was crappy. Crappy. Alright, I'm kind of at a crossroads here. I want to decide where to go. This looks somewhat promising. I think we'll mark this as the path that we're going down, so more torches. Let's clear these blocks out too, because they're getting in my way. Ah, nice. I'll take iron from wherever I can get it, dude. I mean, you know, unless it's like ridiculously out of reach. And we'll drop some more gravel in these holes so we don't trip and fall. Yeah, this looks pretty promising. Yeah, there's a whole water system down here. I almost feel like plugging that up so I don't have to deal with it, but let's kind of come down here first and see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plug that up. I don't want to get swept away or, you know, stuck in a current or something. So there we go. And take another sip of my coffee. All right. And this is the dead end. But you know what? This is where we'll start digging, man. This will be like officially where we start digging. And what better direction to go than down? So this will be where we go down. Maybe we'll go down till we hit bedrock again. What direction am I facing, by the way? All right, we're facing north. If we keep going in this direction, it looks like there's a landmass that we can maybe dig up through at another time. Whoops, I dropped my map. Gotta make sure to pick that up, dude. I had a very difficult time making that map, so I want to make sure I don't lose it. If you want to see what I'm talking about, check out the previous episode. Very rough and difficult time. You may notice that I dig my mine shafts 2 wide instead of 1 wide. I think 1 wide is kind of lazy. 2 wide, it takes a little more work, but I think your mine shafts end up looking better for it, and also you expose more surface area underground, so you're more likely to find, you know, ore and whatnot. So I always dig my mine shafts 2 wide, like 2 blocks wide. Sometimes I even go 3 blocks wide, but very rarely. But I never do 1 block wide, unless I'm like desperately trying to get out of a situation. Ah, get down from there. Ah, crap, everything's going wrong at once. Get back up there. Oh man, I'll tell you. But yeah, starting Terraria tomorrow. So if you're interested, come by and check that out. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the time I always stream. And tomorrow is Terraria. Um, as usual, check out the info panels below. Whoa, that could have been bad. I didn't even see that there was a huge drop here. I see some redstone down there, so that's cool. Let's kind of dig this out and see if we can figure out the best way to approach this. I'm kind of thinking about just jumping down there and like just building a staircase back up. You know what I'm saying? Let's just dig this as far out as we can reach. So I can kind of judge my angles better. Yeah. All right. We're gonna use gravel. All right, here we go. Geronimo. Thought I saw some red bat eyes or something looking at me. I don't know what that was. And I'm already out of gravel. I don't want to use my cobblestone because I'm actually going to use that for my castle later. Make myself a staircase out of here. I'm going to have to use my cobblestone. I mean, fortunately cobblestone is very plentiful. It's just now I have like a purpose for it and I don't want to just use it all the time. And we'll get this redstone. Redstone's always good. I'm using the wrong kind of pickaxe, aren't I? Stone, stone, stone. Crap. I'm gonna have to go back to. I don't think you pick up redstone with stone pickaxe. I think you need iron or higher. So we'll go back and maybe drop off some of this iron. We're not that far down. I mean, I know it took us a while to get here, but we were kind of feeling out the caverns. We did that, so it won't take us long to get back out. All right. Oh, there it is. Ah, yes. Some more iron. It's amazing how often you pass right by something without seeing it. So I must have walked by this iron like 10 times. And we're almost to the surface. And this is my janky staircase that you almost can't even see. I should probably build something better. And up in this direction we have our mining camp and the foundation of our castle. Long-term project, not something that we're doing today, but get around to it eventually. There's like the foundation of the castle, so looking pretty good. It looks good from a distance, which is a good sign. Kind of tells me that I'm on the right track. All these built-up structures are eventually going to be towers, and I kind of have a layout where like the throne room is going to be, and like the bazaar and the horse stables and all that. So here's our little mining hut. My iron will be done by now. I'll pick that up and take the wood out. Oh, take the wood out for now. Hello. Alright, that can go back. That can go in. I wanted a better pickaxe. I guess I do need the iron out. I thought maybe I had an iron pickaxe in my storage, but we will build a better pickaxe, which again means I need the wood. So let's grab the wood out. And we need sticks, right? So, yeah, there's the iron pickaxe. We'll make a few of these. I feel like I want to make some more torches too. And I know I don't have to do torches at the crafting station, but I'm here anyway, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Get these torches made. Let's make a few more. I figure, you know, I got the stuff to make them, so we might as well make them. I mean, I know I'm going to be using them, you know, so. All right, so I got like a stack and a half of torches essentially. So that's cool. Put the cobblestone away, coal away. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need the iron right now. Don't need that cobblestone. Don't need that dirt. Don't need that flint. I want to carry the axe with me though. I could put it back, but don't need that iron ore. And that sword's almost broken. We'll just put that back in. We don't need to take that with us. Okay. Let's go further down into that mine shaft, and we'll get that redstone too. Anything interesting here? Huh, just an interesting piece of geology. It's a pretty impressive mountain range out there. I'm glad I was drawn to it, otherwise we may not have found this mine shaft. So, cool. I like that. Alright. Off to get the redstone. And, you know, for all I know, I don't remember, I can't remember, like, these minuscule details of Minecraft, but for all I know, I could have used the stone pickaxe on the redstone and collected the ore. But I feel that it would have destroyed it because, typically speaking, when you're mining in this game and something takes like a while, that means that you're going to destroy it once you finish, you know, destroying the block. That means you destroy the ore or, you know, redstone or whatever resource you're trying to collect along with the block if you use a shoddy pickaxe. So hopefully the iron pickaxe will work on that. And I could be wrong. You know, as far as the redstone goes with the stone pickaxe, but better safe than sorry. So let's try this one out. This should go a lot quicker. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That was worth the trip back, in my opinion. And then we'll switch to back to the cobblestone to do the more mundane tasks. I got a little pass through here as a coincidence. Oh, ooh, got a, what is that, diamond? Let's see, I don't know if I can get diamond with the iron pickaxe, can I? Yes, I can. Right on. Excellent. And more redstone. Pretty good out here. This is a good spot, man. Let's see, anything back here? It does not look like it. And let's check the other side real quick, just to see how deep this goes over here. Some redstone. Oh yeah, it goes, yeah, there's a whole thing back here, dude. And more water. Well, let's take it one step at a time. We'll get this redstone. Switch back to the stone pickaxe for the more mundane blocks. What is that? Oh, that's like a health bar of something beneath me. I was like, what is that? What is that? What? Am I seeing something wrong? What is that? What was that? That was bizarre. It looked like a health bar, but I don't know. I don't even know what that was. Okay. Odd. Very strange. I thought maybe it was like the health bar of like a bat or something. I just couldn't see it in the darkness, but no, man, I have no idea. Alright, which way do I want to go? I got interesting stuff out this way. I got interesting stuff up through here. Ah, there's lava down there. Let's go this way. Let's dig our way through here and carve a path. I know that probably connects anyway, so we're probably doing this like the long way, but let's see. And we'll carve ourselves a little staircase downwards. I feel like I gotta plug up this this fall here. I'm not really a big fan of doing this because I like the natural beauty of it, but if I'm trying to navigate this, you know, I can't be dealing with that all the time. This is an odd block here. All right, and this is where I came from. So it wrapped around again. See, this is where stuff starts to get a little more complicated, and you start to kind of lose your way when like paths double back on themselves. You just got to be careful about that. Got to try to remember what you dug out and what the layout is, and try to mark your path with the torches. And you know, getting lost underground in Minecraft isn't the worst thing in the world because you can usually dig yourself out. Given that you have enough torches and picks, you can usually find a way out. Even if you have to dig yourself a staircase up through solid dirt all the way to the surface, you can usually find yourself out. But I'd rather not have to struggle with that, you know? Alright, so we got this this bit of lava down here. Let's see if we can dig a path across this stuff. Magma, I know, magma. I will call it lava sometimes. I know that it's magma. This is a big puddle of this stuff, man. Jeez, it like never ends. I want that redstone, but I don't know how to get it without killing myself. Maybe I could bridge over there, kinda. Eh, that's not really working for me. Let's see if I can kind of work this in a very specific way to get over there. Alright. Right. I want that redstone. And we'll take my stuff back too. Ah, dealing with this kind of stuff. Take that one back out. Man, how big is this thing? I kind of wanted to like dig a circle around it. I have no idea. Oh man, it goes into this room even. Wow, this is huge. This is huge, man. More redstone over there. And we got some more little alcove here that doesn't lead anywhere. I was kind of hoping it would lead into something. Well, that's quite a bit of magma there. Oh, we can go ahead and press on in this direction. I was trying to go north, so we can turn left here. All right, we can start digging out this wall. Nervous about hitting more magma because, you know, there's a huge pocket here. So it may extend beneath me somewhere, so I'm kind of trying to play it safe a little bit. But I think we'll be okay. We're already, I think, sufficiently far away enough of the magma up here. It shouldn't extend in that way. I don't suspect that it would. We could be wrong. Famous last words and all that. But I do not suspect that it would extend underground in that way. in that direction. That was a noise. I want to keep heading to the north. Make sure I didn't get turned around. Yeah, we're good. I'm a little congested. I don't know why. I'm feeling fine. Northward and downward. Not sure what that noise is going on. That rocky crumbling noise. Ah, bedrock. Right on. So I did want to dig down into the bedrock, and here we are. Let's dig like 10 spaces forward again, and then we'll start digging up. This could eventually maybe be another mine hub. That's 5. That's 8. Nine and 10. And of course, I'm going to get this redstone. Digging up is very dangerous, especially this far down, but I want that redstone, so... Ah! I just killed my light. Okay. Do I have any gravel on me? Cobblestone, gravel. Let's patch up this hole. And we will go ahead and continue on. Let me put a torch. Let me put a torch here. I guess we'll go upward now. Because if I was going to put a mine hub down here, this would be the section because it's at the bedrock, and that's where I build my hubs. And you know, they tend to be 4-way hubs, so this would be a good spot for it. And then we'd be going up in this direction, which should be north, right? Yeah. Alright, so I always drop the map. Alright, so I feel good about that. Let's put more of what I actually need in my hotbar. Alright. And yeah, we'll continue to dig up. It'd be kind of cool to break the surface again before the show's out today, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll see. I mean, I feel pretty... At this point, I'm feeling pretty committed to my effort to ascend. So we may very well break surface again, but I'm not holding my breath. I mean, I'm just going up. Like that's that's if I happen to do it, that'd be great. We'll probably find ourselves digging into some more natural caverns eventually. Lots of good stuff here. This is a good spot. Continue to put torches down to illuminate the way. I'm moving at a pretty good clip right now, so we might actually break surface here. Ooh, gold. Um, before the stream is out. Let's pick up that gold, man. Moving at a pretty good clip. I don't know what my depth is right now, but I mean, I could check my map. Let's see. Which one is Y is the depth? That's saying 20. We're almost up at the surface, aren't we? That can't be. No. 20 what? I don't know what that means. Oh, the surfaces are like around 70. So, okay, yeah. I'm remembering now. So we still got a ways. We still got a ways. The surface is around 70, and we're at 20 right now. It would be cool if there was kind of like you know, fish finders on fishermen's boats. You got those like fish finders that give like a side view. It'd be cool if we had something like that in Minecraft. So you can kind of judge how deep you are based on like the visual information. But you know, we're good. We got it. All I need to know is that I'm going up. That's all I need to know. Going up and heading north, yes? Still heading north. One of these times I'm going to turn around without realizing it. And like not understand why I'm facing the wrong way. Alright, pardon me while I take another sip of my coffee. I've been ignoring it, and that stuff's expensive. I've heard plenty of people say, "Oh, don't eat or drink on Twitch. You know, it's not professional." You know, I'm gonna do it. If I'm doing the stream, I'm doing it my way, and I can eat and drink on my stream. Moss stone, found in dungeons, can be used for construction and decoration. Oh, yeah, alright, this is one of those rooms. Artorias was talking about these rooms. I knew exactly what he was talking about, too, because I've seen plenty of these. There might be a saddle in here. There's usually a chest, and inside the chest there may very well be a saddle. Yeah, monster spawner. Spawns monsters into the world. Alright. Okay, we got wheat, string, redstone, and more wheat. I'll just take everything. I'll even take the chest. Alright, there's a saddle. Right on. Whoops. Name tag, that's cool. Bread. Man, my inventory's getting kind of full, huh? I wasn't sure if you could destroy a monster spawner or not, so I guess you can, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Let's see. Where did I dig up from? Silverfish stones. Okay. What were you talking about? That's gold. What were you... What was that tooltip about? I don't see anything new down here. I see gold and iron. Am I missing something? There's where I dug myself up at. I couldn't remember where I dug myself up at. And this comes all the way back around. I almost missed that gold there. Nothing interesting down here. So you know what, we'll take my torch back with me. So I'm not lighting a place that I don't intend on exploring. And then this was a continuation of my path. And it does ascend here, so we might just take this as a bit of freebie ascension. I'm marking my my staircase there, so I don't lose it. And where are we at now? 38, so we got about 30 left, 30 height left before we get to the surface. I don't know that we are going to have enough mine pick strength left to do that much. But we can certainly try. And yes, I know I'm digging in the wrong direction, but this is the direction that you know, my inventory's almost full. Well, we'll keep going till it is. But yeah, this is the direction that the natural flow of the cave kind of pointed me in, so we'll dig up in this direction for a bit and then we'll turn around. I want to break surface. Don't know that it's possible to break surface tonight before the stream's over, but yeah, we'll try. Ooh, that is very dangerous. Wow, I don't even really know how to contend with this here. Let's see here. Fire, that's not good. Wow. I mean, is there any reason for me to even be down here? Like, do I care about any of this? I don't think so. I'm just gonna leave that as it is. We'll just let that exist, and we'll move on. And we'll start. This should be a turn left to the north. Yes. Okay. Then we'll start heading back north again and ascend. I mean, that's a cool room down there. There's some interesting dynamic things happening, but a quick glance didn't reveal any chests or anything like that. Anything of interest, just magma. I've seen plenty of that, so yeah, we can move on. You know? The gravel trying to kill me. I'm seeing some odd blue shapes behind this gravel. I don't know if that was a glitch or what. I don't see anything now that looked like what I saw before. That was weird. I mean, you'd think by now they'd have ironed out all the glitches out of this game, but I mean, it's been years. You'd think they'd have it figured by now. What's my depth now? 52? It's got about 20 left before I get to the surface. I don't know, with my inventory the way it is, like, I'd hate to have to turn back when I'm so close. That would be stupid. To go all the way back in my tunnels when I'm so close to the surface. But, you know, I mean, for all I know, I could be digging under a mountain or something, and it will, you know, maybe I'll have to get up to 100 before I get to the surface. But it's usually about 70. 70 seems to be like the baseline surface depth in regards to the map. As I'm using up pickaxes, I'm freeing up space in my inventory, so that's cool. I'm going to try to use the most damaged pickaxe first, so that it will hopefully break and open up a new inventory space. Because I am almost... Ah, there we go, surface. Awesome. I didn't know that would happen today. I'm glad that it did. I am in a mountain range too, so that's really lucky. I could have been digging up into a mountain and it would have took me forever. But, that's pretty good. Pretty good there. What do we got out here? Yeah, mountain range. This might be part of that mountain range that I looked at before. I think it is. And we'll go ahead and mark this with some torches. Going a little overboard, but I want to make it easy to see. And if I head south, above ground, that should take me to my you know, mining camp. And we got some illumination over here. I want to go see what that's about. What is this about? Oh, lava. Yeah. I kind of feel like I want to patch that up so I don't fall into it, because that could be pretty dangerous. So, I'll patch that up here. Because if I'm going to be traversing this here and there, I'd rather not risk falling to my death in a fiery pit of despair. That's something I try to avoid. I do have an axe with me, right? Did I not bring... Oh, there it is. Yes, I did bring it. Might as well get some wood while we're out here. Can always use wood. My trick to getting the wood that I can't reach is to kind of build myself a little pillar of whatever resource I happen to be carrying at the time. Usually dirt or cobblestone. I'm harvesting trees at my convenience. I'm not going out of my way, but if one kind of creeps itself into my into where I happen to be traversing anyway, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick it up. And again, heading south should bring me to... I haven't traversed this above ground yet, but heading south should bring me to my my mining camp and my castle perimeter that I've laid out. It'll be a sight for sore eyes, I'll tell you that. Of course, I'm taking my time because, you know, I'm doing all this resource collecting that I probably don't need to do, but you can always use wood. Continue to check my direction and orienteer myself. You can get lost above ground too. It's easier to get lost in the mines, but you can get lost above ground too, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen either. And my inventory is, yeah, my inventory is pretty full, so we should probably just make a beeline for the camp. I mean, my inventory is full. Like I said, it was pretty full, but it is full, definitively. I don't have any open spaces, so yeah, I'll head back and drop off some of this stuff. There's some lava there. Watch out for that. Couple more hills and we should be back to my oh, there we go. It snuck up on me. It was right there. Yep. That's the start of my castle. It'll turn into something. You know, that's a long-term goal. That's not something that we're doing like in one episode. Not even something that we're doing in 2 episodes. Work a little bit each time we play. Alright, so I got a lot of crap to unload. Tell you what, we'll keep the cobblestone that I have in my inventory now. Because next time I play, I'll probably open up the episode with more progress on my castle. I'll just keep the cobblestone in my inventory and hit the ground running next time. I feel like we should keep the clock because that could be something that could be important next time we play. If we do any proper mining. All this redstone can be put away. I like to maintain my my chests so there's some kind of like semblance of organization, although it doesn't always seem to happen that way. It's starting to look pretty rough, actually. Put the coal down here next to the flint. My natural items. Saddle, bread. Yeah, I don't know. This chest is kind of a lost cause as far as organization is concerned. The dirt back, the wood, my other saddle, torches. Make almost a complete stack. Lots of cobblestone. Put the coal back. Name tags. Got my map. I should have a couple of pickaxes with me. I like the idea of carrying the axe with me for now. Carry a sword with me because you never know when you're going to need it. I totally don't need the iron ore with me. Totally do not need the gravel with me. Cobblestone, yes, I will keep all that cobblestone. What is that? That's gravel, right? Yes. And this is how we'll start the next episode, by working some more on the castle. Moving stuff around. Right. That looks pretty good. That's pretty well organized. As far as the chest is concerned, I know it is not organized at all. But, let's see. Wood. Wood next to wood. More wood. Or dirt. Dirt. More wood. Sand next to dirt. Why don't the saddles stack? Paper. Gravel. Where do I want to put? I guess the gravel's good there. More wood. Dirt. Dirt. I don't know, it's kind of hard to figure where things should go in this, I got another large chest behind me. I could probably put some stuff in there, but I'll take that with me. Yeah, okay. Kind of put like a tools and weapons area down here. Bread. Natural items, bread. Things enemies dropped. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's okay. I'm just kind of particular about organization, and this is pretty rough. This is pretty rough, dude. The wool down here together. Ore, gravel. Okay, that looks pretty good, I guess. It's a little more organized. I mean, you can kind of make sense of it. It's not the best, but it could be a lot worse. I've seen a lot worse. There's nothing. Meanwhile, there's nothing in here, but that won't be the case forever. We'll definitely do something with that spot. I'm kind of thinking, let's take some of this wood out and make another boat. Because I'd like to go back to my other area, like my starting area, and collect any more cobblestone that I might have, so I can work on the castle next time. So I can never remember where the boat is. There it is. I need a bunch of planks. That should do it. Right on. Okay. I'll put these back. Put these back. I break so many boats. I don't even know why. Like I go slow, but then I crash into the shore and the boat just breaks. I mean, admittedly, yeah, at first, like before I knew what I was doing, wow, I almost fell into that. I Before I knew what I was doing, yeah, I admit, yeah, I broke a lot of boats and it's my fault. But you know, I cruise at a relatively slow speed when I approach the shore, and for some reason I still destroy the boat. I don't know why. So this is kind of where I've been like launching my craft every time I do this. I should probably build like a dock, right? Doesn't that make sense? Let's build a dock real quick. Because I mean, this is like, this is where I land at, so I should have a dock here. This is kind of like I like the way that this kind of wraps around, so we'll build a dock off of here. I like this here. This is a completely emergent moment. I wasn't planning on doing this at all. But this should be just like a quick dock. And yes, I'm using my cobblestone. It looks kind of crappy. How is there anything I can do to make it look better? Let's see, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made it 6 out. Let's go back to the hut real quick. I have an idea. Make some cobblestone fence to kind of frame it with and make it look not as bad. I just wanted like something like kind of like an official place to land each time I come to this side of the pond. Let's see, I got cobblestone on me, so that's not a concern. Where would that be? Fences, right there. Okay. Um, Cobblestone wall. Okay, so they make groups of 6, so I need 12 of them. That's all I need. And move that into my hot bar so I can actually use it. Okay, here we go. Starting to be nightfall again. But that's okay. I mean, I know my way around. We're good. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right on. That kind of looks like a dock, I guess. Better than nothing. Alright. So that's where that's where I'll try to launch from and wind up at every time I go across this thing. Alright, so let's try not to kill my boat this time. I kind of like that at the beginning of the episode, I came from there to where I was, and now at the end of the episode, I'm going back to where I started at. I think that's kind of poetic in a way. I wasn't really planning necessarily on coming back here in this way, but I like that I am. I think that's somewhat poetic. Okay, start slowing down. Start slowing down. Don't want to break this boat. Do not want to break this boat. They're so fragile, it's ridiculous. Ah! Okay. Alright, cool. Excellent. Whoa, whoa, oh, my stairs. Oh, my stairs. Alright, and then this is the portion of the my original mine that leads to the western side of my mine hub, or the western exit of my mine hub. And once I get there, I want to double check for more cobblestone, because I may not have brought all I had with me. Because, like I say, next time I'm going to make some more progress on that castle and you know, by no means am I going to finish it next time. I can't stress that enough. This is a long-term project. It is not something that I'm just popping up overnight. This is definitely a long-term goal, and will probably take, I'd say, maybe 10 episodes working on a little bit each time. And it's probably the kind of thing that I can keep coming back to. Uh, even like when I'm like done, quote unquote, I'll probably keep coming back to it and like making little touches here and there. So it's kind of the thing that will probably never be done. It'll probably just be like an ongoing project forever. I'll probably just be refining it over time until I feel like it's not like dynamic enough to do on the show anymore. But until that time, yeah, I'm gonna keep on working on it and making it better. And I got my timer going off, which means that the show is officially over. But let me just work on getting back to my hub real quick, and then I'll sign off. All right, so this is my hub. It's originally meant to go off in all four directions. I haven't built anything out in that direction yet, but I'd like to. And we can always revisit that in a future episode. I'm sure I will. Uh, Not necessarily the next episode, but it'll be there. It's not going anywhere, hopefully. Uh, but anyway, that was Normal Game Couch. That was the Couchdale Saga Part G. Tomorrow I'm doing Terraria at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so check that out. I've been Payton, your host. Thanks for watching. See you next time.